Hey guys, Tokus here and welcome back to another Ultra Impact video. Sorry I couldn't tune in yesterday, just overtime work comes to the job sometimes, it is what it is. And I let the community know and I had a few of you shout out, respond to that, so, shout outs to you the goats. But yeah, today is kind of a special one. We hit 300 subscribers, that blows my mind. I can't believe we are already at that point. I feel like yesterday I just made my first video and I had 2 or 3 views, and it still gets me super hyped that other people other than my family and myself tune into this stuff. So thank you all for all the support and everything. And yeah, the goals are just we're getting closer and closer each day. 500 is the first one in hand, but obviously the big end goal, or not end goal I guess, but the main goal is 1,000, so that we could eventually apply for YouTube partner, which would be massive. So if you haven't liked to subscribe, that would mean the world to me, but you just tuning in and watching this video means everything. Anyways, the whole point of this whole video is my quote-unquote 300 subscribers special, which wasn't really anybody mentioning it but myself, because the character on the screen is my favorite character in the entire show, and that is Tokoyami, and I just wanted to kind of revisit him and do a showcase on the boy, because, well, I already said it, but he's my favorite character in the entire show. Just his whole, perception of the character, right? I like that he's kind of like a side character, but he's overpowered for a side character, really. His design is great, his quirk is sick. Him being half human, half bird is honestly kind of, you get a really cool design out of it too. And yeah, if you keep up with the anime and even the manga, you know how ridiculous this character is. And yeah, it's always enjoyed him. And I really like his voice actor too. It's not who I thought it was, but I watched this in dub. And, well, at first, and I honestly thought this was a Tem from Yu-Gi-Oh! And so, when I first heard him, I immediately just got attached to him from just that standpoint. So, but then after that, I just kind of, grew the character as himself, so, he's obviously respected, he worked under Hawks, they know how strong this boy is, and they give him lots of shine going forward, so stay tuned if you are a Tokoyami fan like myself. Anyways, in this game, though, he doesn't get that much shine. Now, there are a bunch of other class, 1A characters that aren't introduced in the game yet that should be introduced, and just characters in general. I can make a list. But maybe I will do that for a video. It's characters that I wish were in this game. It could be about 4 hours long, because they just love them Dekus and them... Well, not really Bakugo, I guess. He doesn't come out too much. Of Choco's in it a lot, though, but, characters that, main characters that sell well, so I get it. But, variety is best, content is best, more content. Oh yeah, speaking of that, we have a club festival coming up. I did not mention that. I'll probably break down that more during maybe a summon video where I can just talk while, summons are going on. But yeah, club festival coming up on the 27th, so definitely want to build our club a little bit more. Anyways, I'm all sidetracked right now. We're gonna dive into the boy, Tokoyami, and the whole reasoning behind that is because on my brother's account, which is what we're on, obviously. Well, not obviously, but if you see the array of characters, half these characters I do not have whatsoever. And the reason I wanted to show off his Tokoyami over mine is because this boy is juiced up to level 130, which is just stupid. He's one away from max. He did not get the DX yet. And yeah, I just feel like I'll be able to represent him better in PvP than on my account, because I'm also top 1 or whatever the heck you reset at after PvP resets. So everybody's using ridiculously meta teams. And unfortunately for the boy Tokoyami, he does not shine as well as he once or ever did. Really, he never really got the time to be the best. But he did come out when the game started. So Bandai, if you listening, you want to drop. Sorry, there's a hair in my eye. A new Tokoyami. It can be an SR for all I care. Just give me a new Tokoyami, please. I beg of you. Anyways, advanced leveling done. Ability board, I believe, is as high as it can go. Yep, basic route and peace route are done. DX route, all is missing is this, which is nice because he has because this character really shines off normals. So it would have been nice to get that, but I mean, he's a banner unit. Hopefully he ends up pulling him just from a general pool pull, and then, damn well I'm revisiting him. In terms of skills, pretty decent. I think we got normal damage up here, which is kind of how he does most of his damage. And then power, and it's a little bit of crit rate. Could be better, but for the time being, not too bad. And then some solid defenses in case you want to read that. Character defense plus ultra 3 damage and damage reduction, but only for 1 turn. Anyways, I'm not even going to make a cut. I'm just going to hop right into Ultra Arena. See how the boy can shine. Now, my brother's account is a little bit lower. He has Expert 1, which means more variety. And hopefully some more, you know, time to really shine with this character. But I guess we'll find out very shortly. This is the team that we're running. So, as you can see, it pretty much is keep Tokoyami alive as long as possible. Compressed does have Dulce Summertime, so we'll be attacking third with him. And we do have 2 of these memories, which is not that way. This came out with Sugar Rocky's banner. Nothing absurdly crazy, but a lot of power. 60% power when equipped by a yellow or MND, and then regenerates health 10% for 5 turns when HP is below 50%. So that, along with Compress's hiding ability, his damage reduction, Deku's healing, and then when one of them like perishes, we have Redestro coming in and Kirishima off the bench. So nobody will be targeting Tokoyami other than AoEs. And I hope that'll be enough to keep the boy alive. Anyways, we're just going to hop right in. First opponent here will be Bonds. And yeah, pretty good team. Dabi, Nejire, Deku, I think I saw. And hopefully we get some good light here with Tokoyami. That's the entire goal here. He also still has Completely Biased, one of the coolest plus ultras in the entire game. So pretty happy about that. But yeah, we could have like all kinds of forms of Tokoyami. Now, Tokoyami being one of the first characters in this game, this goes really bad with how he's designed in general. Because already for the first, I think, 3 turns, he's doing double normal attacks. So you're going to have to overlap one of your 2 normal attacks with this ability, which I think is kind of silly, but not much I could do about that there. We are faster, actually, which is very surprising with Dabi over there. But right off the bat, get some early damage in. What was that, 4,900 and 7,600? Get to dodge that because of Dulce Summertime being absolutely broken. Triple AoE hit there. 6,500s. I like to see that. You know, 13k off normals is absolutely beautiful. Now, it is really weird attacking third with Compress, but I am not going against it. Get advantage of the Dulce Summertime right off the bat. And we did bind Deku, which you just love to see. And as you can see, my Tokoyami is not even hurt at all. Was that 12k normal on Nejire? And I think like 11.5k on Izuku Midoriya. No crits, by the way. So this is beautiful. We're already getting lots of shine with the boy Tokoyami here. I love the plus ultra. The fly in, the backflip. Ah, boy, I was zoned out. How much damage was that? Either way, it crits. That's kind of nice. And it looks like we're going to take out Ochako right off the bat. Yeah. Probably should have aimed this towards somebody else to try to get the bind. I mean, it didn't matter. It didn't bind there at all. 13k normals. Look at the boy go right now. Now that we have used both uses of Dulce Summertime, there's no point of attacking second with Compress anymore. So we can attack third of Tokoyami and get the most out of this, you know, action skill ability, get the most damage. Compress is such a busted unit. 28k double action skill. Okay, Tokoyami. I think he heard me insult him saying that he couldn't compete with the meta, but you're doing pretty damn well right now, if you're asking me. Just gonna do some normal so we can get a triple action skill attack this next turn. And then hopefully we can... this doesn't really matter. I guess we'll attack third with Compress. Hopefully we can bind Midoriya so he doesn't just start one-bombing everybody here. 17k from Deku. Double attacks from Tokoyami. No bind, but that's okay. 20k normals. Oh, my boy just went off. Stun on him. Come out with Dark Shadow. I mean, it's literally the same animation as all the other arts, but... to be honest, they didn't really add like all kinds of like different intro and outro animations until just recently. So, big fan of that. Well, not recently, but like just for special characters. Gonna check the battle log after a few fights just to see. My boy doing 242k damage. My go. So the one problem with this team, oh, that's insane. With the team build I have, obviously the team we're gonna fight right now, with a lot of like, you know, bindings and stunning here could be very difficult. But wouldn't be a proper PvP showcase unless I try to challenge myself. So that's kind of the goal here. Let me know down below what kind of characters you want to see in this game, though, because there's so many that are just not introduced whatsoever. And it's honestly a crime. It is really a crime that there's just so many characters that just haven't been put into the game. If my entire team just gets stunned, oh my goodness. That could not have went worse. What a horrible start. And this guy has Dulce Summertime because they all have dodge. Wow, damn, that's a start, huh? Now, the nice thing here is Ochako is plus altering, so we can get rid of her dodge, get an attack with Tokoyami, and then hopefully bind half the damn team. So, hopefully Aizo, honestly, because he could be annoying with his skill lock. Get some nice damage in there, 6,400 each way, and we did bind Nezure, which I will take. Ooh, sealing Deku is kind of annoying, but we are able to dodge that plus ultra. Dulce Summertime, I will forever give it credit for how broken it is. Can only really do normals here, so that is exactly what we're going to do. Ooh, Nezure is on her last limbs, but the problem is I don't have any action skill chains here, so Compress is probably going to bite the dust. There goes Compress. Deku is almost done. Yeah, we just lost half the team right there. And then Dulce Summertime activated. Yeah, this fight ain't going too well, if I'm being too honest with you. At least Tokoyami gets to look good on screen, but ain't much I can do about it. Okay, let's see where we are at currently. Not good. not good is where we're at currently. Now, we do have a couple of good defensive units, but there's nothing I can really do against the AoE, and Tokoyami has 0 healing anymore, so as soon as Tokoyami goes, which will be right here, I'm probably just going to forfeit this fight and move on to the deck. But yeah, as you can see, once you get down to this point, it's really hard for the boy to get any sort of... he needs a lot of support just to even really shine. And even then, there's just so many like characters with different abilities and different like... You know, they can do status ailments, or they can, like, negate, you know, you need piercing shot, bullseye even. Where Tokoyami, obviously being one of the first characters in the game, just doesn't have that. So GG, oh, I ain't saying that name. But Tokoyami didn't do too good there, but hey, it is what it is, that's okay. Should we try another Ochako? Let's see if we can get a dub. You know what, I want to do this one just because Mirio's here, and I don't think I've really fought Mirio much. Yeah, so far... You know, 1 for 1. Let's see if we can end with a winning record here. Either do 3 or 5 fights. I'm not too sure. Oh, I should try to fight a Hawks, because he does have, like, a special dialogue with a Hawks. So, we'll see if we can get that into the game as well. Well, we are quite fast, actually. You know what? I think we'll actually do this. Try to get the bind right off the bat. Just be absurdly annoying. And then work our way from there. Good AoEs, 1200. Oh, this is an insanely easier fight than the last one. Last person had a very strong team, so... Not to say that this guy could still, or, you know, guy girl, could still absolutely crush me, but at the moment, I'm feeling pretty good. We want to hide Tokoyami because he is the star of the show. There we go. And we... Oh, I probably shouldn't have used my second Dulce Summertime that early, but... Hey, is what it is. Protect ourselves from that AoE. Mirio with the double dodge, and that's nothing I can do about it. But ain't nobody dodging here, so... I guess we just... Oh, Mirio's hiding. Who's fastest? Oh, my Tokoyami's fastest. That means Tokoyami will not do any damage with this plus ultra whatsoever, because it seems like they must have Dulce Summertime too, because the other two have dodges, so... His 0 damage came at a good price, because it lets my other two shine, so... Get the plus ultra in with Deku, and then Compress should be able to finish off this Fantasy Ochako. Beautiful. Alright. Oh boy, Sue. That's a problem. That is a problem. Granted, we are level 130, so I do feel somewhat okay here. I really want to wait for Compress's action skill there, and that's what I'm going to do. Just going to hope I don't die. Okay. Some Sues can absolutely one-shot you. I've had it happen to me. Oh, and we got to survive this AoE plus Ultra. Oh, I was not thinking about that. Okay. Well, whew, that was a turd. Okay. Now, we should be able to get rid of the dodge with everybody with Deku here. And then give Tokoyami some time to shine. Beautiful. Took out Nezure. And we bound... we bound Sue. It's over. I do think this fight is looking very good now. Compress holding on for dear life. So you know what? Because he's a little bit low health, we'll actually hide Compress here. I am okay with doing that. He's a very valuable unit, especially with just action skill resetting. So Tokoyami can take this, I'm sure he can. The machine he is. Look at that! Confused it all, and he's still able to normal Mirio. Get out of here, Mirio. Unfortunately, though, he is going to get double dodge. So, oh, Sue is starting to chip away heavily, though. This will not land, so I am, unfortunately, just going to skip. Neither of these will land, because Mirio with the double dodge is actually insane. Oh, Tokoyami surviving with the hair on his skin. Hair on his skin? Does that make sense? Good AoE, lower some damage. No, the boy Tokoyami. I should have hit Tokoyami. I should have let Compress bite the dust. I didn't think he would take that much damage, but it is what it is. I almost want to, like, just drop this fight, but since we're at the end, he did contribute quite a bit still. We'll wrap this one up quickly, just so I can say that the record is 2-1 us. I'll probably just do first to 3, whatever the heck I hit 3 first in. Either losses or... what am I doing? I don't need to. This fight's pretty much over. I feel pretty good. He decides to hide. That was actually a horrible decision. I should have definitely hid somebody that was worth hiding, because now I am hiding Redestro. It was the last character I wanted to hide. Not that it mattered, but in a situation where the opponent could have came back, that was horrible. That was not the way to go. Anyways, Tokoyami didn't make it to the end there, but we are 2-1. Alright. And for a... see if we can pull off a win against this guy, because 528,000 battle power is actually insane. It is over 110,000 more than mine. So, we'll see if we can get the final dub here with Tokoyami here. But yeah. Lots they could do with this game. Like, I always bring it up, just like as a topic of discussion. And I really think they should try to capitalize what's going on in... oh, this is faster. In this game right now, because from what I've heard in the rumors, I believe Strongest Hero, which is a game I used to play, by the way, is shutting down, or at least it isn't JP. And I don't know if I heard that correct, or it's just like a rumor going on. I'm not 100% positive. But from what I can recall, I believe that the game is on the verge of, you know, calling it quits. Because if you are keeping up the Strongest Hero, it is unfortunate, but it's really just been a bunch of reruns recently. They just literally, every update, because I follow them on Twitter, and it's just been a bunch of, like, you know, Endeavor, Aizawa, you know, Amajiki, like, it's just a bunch of reruns currently. And, it's unfortunate because the game was a lot of fun when it first came out. It had a lot of variety, but it is what it is. So Tokoyami KOs there, what a machine. But they could either go two ways. They could try a 68-3K. Damn. Try to make another hero game, another mobile game, or maybe just another, like, one, you know, what's it called? My Hero's 1 Justice 3 or something they could do. They should try to implement something like that. I think would be a smart idea. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have attacked. Oh no. Get it here, Redestro. I was trying to get the 3-action skill chain, but I was not paying attention to the health of my opponent. So I just want to do this to get rid of the barrier off everybody. Even though healing is probably the smarter thing to do, I want to make sure that I can attack all. This is exactly what I did. Take out Todoroki there. And now it's just Sue, so... looks like we're actually going to pull this dub off too, which is obviously super nice. Yeah, so either Ultra Impact should start capitalizing, if it is the rumors are true and it is the only, or if Strongest Hero is closing, that this will be the only, like, My Hero mobile game left, right? So, add new events, add more content, please. Literally just follow something like Dokkan. Dokkan Battle, like Dragon Ball Z, and just add all kinds of, like, hard difficulty events where you can earn lots of gems, or, you know, equipment memory stages, like add new free-to-play memories that were really good but are hard to grind. Like, just a variety of stuff would be great for the game, great for the longevity of it, because for what I understand, it is still quite a popular game. So I think we hit 7 million downloads not too long ago, so it would be cool. I would be happy about it. I would be stoked. You know, dropping a new character is obviously great, and I can showcase it, but showcasing every character going forward for the next year in the exact same events is not as fun. So, Club Festival is obviously great for that. It is a good way to show off the character. So, glad that that's around once in a while, but still, more content the better. Or just a brand new hero game would be tons of fun. I don't know how they want to implement it or how they want to create it if they were to take that path, but I would be all in favor of that too. Or just a new console, just more hero. Any more sort of hero gaming would be in favor of myself. Or for all of us, actually. I don't know. Myself too, because it's causes of content. But I just love hero, so any way that I can play it, I would do it. But yeah, as you can see here, Tokoyami against this person here did phenomenal. Shout out to Itachi. And I didn't even shout out our last one, JC. GG's to everybody I fought. But yeah, Tokoyami, in the right situation, he can still shine. He can still shine. To be completely honest, though, any character at level 130 can have some time to shine. Or with, like, just dupes in general, or GX'd. So, if your favorite character is, I don't know, Ice and Fire Todoroki, the STR one, who I do plan on showcasing. I do believe he has him as well down here. Maybe he does not. But let's say your favorite character is Overhaul. Even Overhaul at level 130 can have a way to shine if highly invested in. So, play the game, just keep up with your daily pulls. Maybe you get lucky with general pulls, you get tons of dupes into characters, and you can make any character shine in the right setting. Like even Tokoyami, who's one of the first characters to come out, he really only thrives off normal attacks. And even then, we were able to pull out 3 out of the 4 wins. Granted, I did have some absurd support. Honestly, probably the arguably two of the best supporters in the entire game with Deku and Compress, but you could still, with the right situation, like I'm saying, if you're able to pull for certain characters and whatnot, you can make it work. And I'm a speak with my bro, because he got 999 stamina. It's just sitting there. That's sickening. I'm almost going through him. Anyways, my GOAT, Tokoyami, still able to shine pretty well there. I was quite impressed. Honestly, he did some pretty good damage output, and he was able to survive a lot because of the way I built the team. And anytime I can get a dub with my boy, I am very happy. I don't do it on camera, but like every time there's like an ultra fight, like this one here, right, that just came out, I don't ever really do like recordings on this. Wow, he ain't even do this. Oh, we talking. Like this, for instance, I'll try to do it with my boy Tokoyami on my account because it's just what I like to do. I'm going to use him as much as I can, right? Because I don't really play the game to use meta characters 24/7. I play the game because I love everybody. Like, I love the characters. I adore my hero as it is. So, and Tokoyami being my favorite character, I'm gonna clear everything with that boy when I can. So, anyways, that's just me rambling on. I've probably changed topics 100 times, so I apologize. But thank you all for watching. Tokoyami, still my GOAT, still holding on strong. I wish I had him more in my account, because I have his memory that does a lot of damage off normals. But, and I wish I was lower rank in PvP a little bit, just so I can, like, use more variety up there, because it's really hard to showcase units at the top of the, top of the league, essentially, with a singular dupe. Singular dupe. So, I kind of wish I had more dupes in certain characters, or there's just more variety in PvP. That definitely is something I wish that was kind of revamped, Ultra Arena. But it is what it is. Anyways, last thing before I go, I did shout it out earlier, I believe, but we do have 6 spots available. And with Club Festival coming up, we are looking for much more active players, preferably that play every single day. We definitely want some that, play the event every day, try to get as far as they can every day so we can get as much points, because we want to try to rank as high as possible. I remember the last time Club Festival was out, before I was like really into this whole YouTube thing, there was like 3 of us in the guild. That's it. And we still placed, I forget what we placed, I forgot how to check, maybe I'll do it in another video. We still placed pretty damn well though for just 3 of us. But now that we have a full entire club here, I feel a lot more optimistic that we're going to do well, and everybody here is, for the most part, very, very active, so it's obviously a very good community. So, shout out to all you, and yeah, club ID is right there, 988-07528. So if you're looking to join, and you are a daily player, or if you want to do well in the Club Festival, now is the time to join. I think, yeah, we just want to have a good group. Is that our rank from last time? So there. I don't know why I said I couldn't find it. 133 is the last rank that we got in this event. So, definitely want to do a lot better this time around. And yeah, that's the goal. So if you're an active player and you're looking for a good club to join, 988-07528. Join the community. We also have a Discord in my YouTube account or YouTube page, so go check that out if you want to join that. Also have an Instagram in one of the links on the YouTube page as well, so go check that out too. I'll probably link the Discord and Instagram down below as well. So yeah, that'll be it. Once again, rambling on forever. Thank you all so much. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. The goal is 500 and then eventually 1,000 so I can apply. But yeah, thank you all so much. Enjoy your weekend. And yeah, that'll be it for today. Tokoyami the GOAT. And until next time, Tokusa out.